Hello, everyone. um, it's been a while, I think. I know it is. Has been. I'm gonna get straight to it. We went out to dinner today, and it was the most chaotic fucking thing ever. So we're going out to dinner for my dad's birthday. It was like a couple weeks ago, but I suggested, hey, let's do a little going out to dinner together. And then somehow it turned into like he invited his sister, and I brought my girlfriend, he brought his girlfriend, so a dinner, big dinner. And then he goes, okay, well, if it's a big dinner, then I gotta make sure that it's something that everybody loves. And he chooses this like walk place, where you're walking around and there's just, it's kind of like a buffet, but they make the food for you. So you grab some raw meat, put it on a plate, and then, give it to them and say, I would like this with oyster sauce, whatever. And I look up the restaurant afterwards, and it has like a 3.9 on Google, which is not great. I don't know why this camera keeps not focusing my face, but so it's not great. It's not that we're thinking going into it that this was going to be the most amazing meal ever, but I'm like, well, I've been there a couple times. It was fine, And, okay, so we get in, we find our seats, we grab a little bit of drink, eat a first plate of food. Everything is fine. I'm enjoying my food. My dad gets the black pepper beef and doesn't realize that means it will be spicy. So then he just eats like half of his plate over the next 2 hours and never finishes it. So that was great. Anyways, we're standing in line to get some more food. And there's this older guy and he's just like annoyed. He's just annoyed. He's standing where there's supposed to be like onions and that kind of crap to put on your plate so then you can walk it with your meat. And apparently it's out of, it's out of onion, it's out of potato. I don't know what he wanted, but there was something that he wanted and they were out of it. And first he starts talking to this kid like, hey, are we going to get any more of this? And the kid's like, oh yeah, I'm on it. I'm working on it, don't worry. And he's like, okay. And I'm standing there just waiting for my meat to be cooked. And after a couple minutes, he sees the kid again and he goes, hey, this is ridiculous. I want my money back. And I was like, okay, a little fucking extreme, but whatever. I am just about to walk away with my meat a couple minutes later, and he literally starts talking to, it's the waiter or whatever. And he's like, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna pull your ass from behind the register. He's not even behind the register, but like threatening to beat him up, which is like, what the fuck? So I told him to fuck off, obviously. Then we're sitting down to eat, and my dad's girlfriend goes, what's that on that guy's back? And I look back, and this old man just has like poop all over him in the middle of the restaurant. And it's very sad, obviously. It also just freaked me out because I was like, what the fuck is happening? But I think he went to the bathroom and somehow pooped all over his own pants. I don't really know what happened, but yeah. I mean, it's the kind of stuff that happens when you get really old, and it's sad, but it was very bewildering. And then I went back later for some more food, and then now the owner, I think, of the restaurant, like an older Chinese lady, she is yelling at all of her workers, like, I don't have any fucking time. And I'm staring at this chef who's making like lamb chops, and I'm the only person waiting in line, so we're just kind of looking at each other. And he's so unbothered by this woman who's just like yelling and freaking the fuck out at him over some place or whatever. And he's like, yeah, sure, whatever, no problem. Anyways. Chaotic, but pretty nice. I had a good night. I think that's pretty much all I want to say. long ass ramble. Oh shit, that's the wrong button.